Ever wondered what the difference between DCS and SCADA is? Here's a quick primer to get us started. Distributed Control Systems, or DCS, and Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition, known as SCADA, are both systems designed for process control and monitoring. They're like the brains behind large-scale operations, helping to keep things running smoothly. Now let's break them down a bit. DCS is an automated control system that's distributed throughout an entire plant. Think of it as the nervous system of a factory, with each nerve cell playing its part in the larger organism. On the other hand, SCADA is a centralized system that monitors and controls a complete site or complex. It's like the all-seeing eye, overseeing everything from a single building to an entire city, or even multiple cities. So, while they may appear similar, DCS and SCADA have distinct applications and functions. Let's delve deeper into these differences. Let's start with the first key difference: control versus monitoring. When we talk about distributed control systems, or DCS for short, we're generally referring to systems designed primarily for control. Imagine a bustling factory floor where a myriad of processes are taking place simultaneously. To ensure smooth operations, these individual processes need to be managed and controlled meticulously. This is where DCS comes in. It's built to manage and control processes within a local area, like a factory or a plant. DCS is often employed for continuous, complex control systems. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, ensuring every instrument is playing in harmony to create a beautiful symphony. Industries such as chemical plants, oil and gas, and power plants often rely on DCS for their operations. Think about a power plant. It's not just about generating power, but controlling how that power is generated, distributed, and maintained. That's a job for DCS. Now, let's shift gears a little and talk about supervisory control and data acquisition, more commonly known as SCADA. While DCS is all about control, SCADA is primarily a monitoring and data acquisition system. SCADA is like the eyes and ears of an operation, keeping a watchful eye on equipment and processes spread out over large geographical areas. Imagine a nationwide power grid or a city's water distribution network. These systems are expansive and can't be managed from a single, centralized location. That's where SCADA steps in. It's designed to monitor and control these wide-ranging systems, collecting data, analyzing it, and even controlling equipment based on this analysis. So, while DCS is the conductor of a local orchestra, ensuring every instrument is playing its part, SCADA is the air traffic controller, keeping an eye on multiple flights, ensuring they're all on course, and intervening when necessary. In essence, if you're after control, you're likely looking at DCS. If you're after monitoring, SCADA is probably your best bet. The second key difference lies in their system architecture. DCS, or Distributed Control Systems, utilizes a hierarchical system architecture. The control is distributed over the system, much like delegating tasks in a team. This ensures that if one part of the system fails, the rest of the team, or in this case the system, continues operating. It's like having a number of safety nets that provide redundancy and resilience. On the other hand, SCADA, or Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition, utilizes a centralized system. This is similar to having a single leader or a command center. While this might make SCADA seem vulnerable if the central computer fails, it has its own advantage. SCADA's architecture allows it to cover vast geographical areas, unlike DCS. Think of it as having a bird's eye view of the entire operation. So DCS offers redundancy and resilience, while SCADA provides extensive coverage. So DCS or SCADA, which one should you choose? Let's do a quick recap. DCS, or Distributed Control Systems, are designed for complex processes that require a high level of control. They're great for large, integrated facilities where real-time control is a must. SCADA, on the other hand, stands for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition. This system is best for processes that span over wide geographical areas and require monitoring more than real-time control. So the million-dollar question is, DCS or SCADA? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. The choice largely depends on your specific needs. If your process demands intricate control and operates within a confined area, a DCS might be your best bet. However, if you're dealing with a widespread process where monitoring and data acquisition take precedence over immediate control, then SCADA could be the way to go. Remember, the right system for you depends on your specific needs. Control or monitoring, local or wide coverage. Choose wisely.